What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to our Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree first playthrough. We are making some pretty substantial progress on the Ancient Ruins of Rauh, so we are going to dive right back on into that right now. So on a complete side note, I just want to say that I finally upgraded myself into the modern era. I have been rolling with my hard drive on a solid state, but my game on hard disk for probably about 8 years now. And I just installed my game onto an M2 hard drive. The DLC had made it so that the game was taking, I don't know, somewhere in the ballpark of 2 minutes to load, and it just loaded in seconds, so you know. I've been living in the past, and I have to say that the present is a pretty great place. So just a PSA for anybody else out there that's been dragging their computer along. The upgrade is well worth it. Not to mention the fact that I was able to get the M2 for cheaper than I had bought my SSD for, or like maybe it was 10 bucks more than the SSD. Either way, the performance jump is absolutely incredible. I knew it was going to be faster, but I don't think I really processed just how much quicker it was going to be. So yeah, that's my life in a nutshell right now. Now let's take a look around and see what else we have here. Now we've come up. Looks like there's a little way out here. That seems like it has a lot more progress available to it, so let's just keep diving south and west, because this should run out of space in terms of places to go. Oh, these poor people. These poor people. Oh. Okay, so we're left with some options here. Sure, we'll go up. We'll go up first. I have a bad tendency to just like go back to the end. Well, we can always come back. Okay, so this is going to take us out northeast. Now we are on an upper level. Ooh, hold on. That actually seems like we could go and drop down there. Okay, that is most interesting. And what else do we have up top? Looks like very similar to what we were just looking at down below, but just up a level. And that would be down there, I believe. Okay, so few different options. Let's go fight this guy. Maybe we can sneak up on him. By the time I get over here, he's probably gonna turn around, but we'll see what we can manage. Oh, that's not a backstab. Oh, hello. You're a special version, aren't you? That was about as lucky of a runaround as I could have asked for. just running circles around that attack that was clearly supposed to be way more punishing. Alright, is this gonna be another elevator? Divine bird feathers. Okay, so that's what that guy was just using. Acquire material, Rauh burrow. Okay, so it's not like a keyhole or anything. Where are we at? Oh, okay, so we're all the way up towards where the catacombs were beneath. I thought for a second that those were like spikes that were gonna damage us. Most certainly is not the case. Now, we had seen these guys down over, where was it? Down underneath here. Templetown Ruins kind of area. So I guess it would make sense that there are adjacent areas. Oh, no. Oh, you know what? The rot... Okay. Well, Melania had rot. And I would assume that this rot is indicative of Mikola? Right? Because last I checked, Mikola and Melania are in fact related. Can you not, sir? Be gone. I want the item over here, that's all. Of course there's another one around the corner. Hess Thread Spears. So you actually get their attack. Our resistance to the rot is actually pretty substantial. I'm getting back on the horse though, because that is fully anti-rot. See what is up top here. Oh, we've got a Grace, and I see a boss door, or boss gate rather. But we still have the pathway down below. So I think we're gonna check all of that out before we head into a boss fight, just so I can keep all of my ducks in a row. But I'll at least take the Grace so we have somewhere to teleport back to. Because this could very well be... Well, actually, you know what? This is Church of the Bud. Now, it could be Mikola, but this is actually still pointing us over to here, which we have the item, or at least I believe we have the item to enter into the Shadow Tower. Okay. Lots of things starting to come together now. Let's go down here first. We have the other pathway that we skipped over when we took the elevator up as well. And then we've got a boss fight. Which is kind of nice knowing that we have a boss fight lined up. You know, I feel like sometimes you're just running about and don't really know when the next fight is gonna be. Unless obviously we enter into like a cave or a catacomb. Oh, that was probably about as dumb as it could have gotten, just running out to try and collect that. These guys are no joke. So we are going to just sprint through this area. I don't even care about that item. I don't even care about it. It is probably super minor. I do care about this one though. Greater Potentate's Cookbook number 9? Wait, where does this go? They bring us out to here. Aha! Okay, this is one of the upper levels, so we can drop down? Maybe? That seems kinda high, not gonna lie. But is this really dead end? We're gonna try it. YOLO. Well, it killed my horse, but I'm not dead, so that was the important part there. This should unlock, if I understand this all correctly. We should be able to find a spirit spring, like rock or whatever, to unlock the spirit spring down below. I'm gonna get my horse killed and me killed. Can we? Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Not good. Not good at all. Alright, another Blood Fiend's Fork. Who doesn't need more of those? Oh, yeah, just hand them out. Hand them out like candy. We got tons of them now. Okay, so if we can jump down here, we've got to keep our eye out for the Spirit Spring Rock. So I would imagine that that's lurking around here somewhere. Is this the other path? Is this like full circle? Like I jumped from up? Ah! Gosh darn it. Sniping me from across the way. Got a turtle. Oh, you know what? This might be the lower courtyard that we skipped over. You know, I really want to backstab him, but I can't. Ow! Oh! Avoid the check! Ah, I didn't even get the trade. Bro. Not cool. Alright? Not cool. Revered Spirit Ash. Okay, so I believe this is where... I think this is the courtyard that we skipped over. Let's just double check that so that I know. Because if we go in here, this should loop us back around to the part where we took the elevator up instead. Yes. Okay, cool. So we don't need to worry about that. What we do need to worry about is everything else that is potentially out in this courtyard. Which may, in fact, just be nothing. Like, it might just be those two guys. We got the Revered Spirit Ash already. Cool, so now we take this back. Ah! What the? There's a giant across the way just taking pop shots at us. Okay. That was unexpected and unwelcome. Dude's gonna snipe me over here too. Ah! No, my horse. I just want this. Is it so much to ask for this Spirit Spring? Okay, buddy. Ow. Oh, this is tanky, dude. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're at least gonna take care of the doggo. Oh, camera. Camera! Camera! Of course, there's another dog. Get out of here! Goodbye! Stop it! Sacred bloody flesh! Oh wow! That's all I get? Oh boy. That was lovely. That was absolutely lovely. Okay, so I am running quite low, as it turns out, on flasks. Hopefully kill these. Dogs can maybe replenish that a little bit. Perfect. Okay. So let's explore the rest of this area, because I am convinced that this is where the rock would be in order to allow us to go up further. Now, We do have some more land down below back here. But I really don't want to commit to that just yet. We also have to remember we had, and maybe it was from up there, but we had the little like walkways to hop down on. I can't see anything through my character's body. That's never any fun. Spirit Spring is there. I really hope this doesn't turn into like a 15-minute thing of me running around in circles, because that's just a pain to edit out. But if that ends up being the case, you know, see you on the other side. Alright, so we're dropping down behind. There are a lot of scorpions around here. I'm hoping that we find something useful this way. That falls down even more. Okay, so that'll be somewhere that we need to be looking into. I don't know that horseback scorpion fighting is gonna be our best course of action, but we'll see how we make out. Okay, so this is gonna be, I think, what takes us properly down to that lower level we were just looking at. Oh, we have a lift? Okay, so there's more to look at there, but where does this lift go? Okay, hello. Got some of these random worshippers, or I don't really know what you call them. Revered spirit, no! Alright. Let's do it again. Does this kill you? Probably, right? So it just means we need to go out this way so that it's not too far of a fall. Really did not mean to get that close to the edge. I also wonder if the spear dash was the only thing up there. Hard to tell. Alright, so yeah, there's a little bit. Obviously, we have this whole section, and then what looks like it could be another lift or well or something over that way. This has become quite the complex area back here. I just have a feeling that that's all that was up here, but like, I don't want to make that assumption. Yeah. Seems to me like that's all this was for, which is fine. Not everything has to be for something monumental. We just always need to double check our tracks. Okay, so now that we've got that taken care of, let us proceed back this way. Don't understand why the scorpions have to fly. Is it necessary, Miyazaki? Is it really necessary? Can I just want... Oh, summer smithing stone. I like how you knock them down out of the air and they just like continue to fly back every time you whack them. Okay, you are protecting aspects of the Crucible Horn bloom. Okay, and so this is, in fact, not any sort of tower. I don't know, part of me wants to kill it because it's just back here and maybe you get something special for killing it. Probably not. Oh, it does still go off after the attack. Okay, so yeah, that's all there was to that, which is fine. So, now the question remains, how do we get that spirit spring to open? We have a boss fight that we need to go and check out as well. And there was the pathway down that we haven't explored. So, let's go back to the pathway and see if that opens some things up for us. Alright, well this wasn't exactly what I was looking for, but it is an invisible walkway. Which I am now wondering if it's an invisible walkway that actually leads up into there, because I think I see something. Alright. I was just trying to take a leap of faith to get over to this area, which apparently I can't even access. The top level? So, yeah, we'll circle back to this. Give me a sec. I've got some sort of rock glitch going on. But, yeah, invisible walkway for the win. Okay, there we go. The rot's coming down. Stone sheathed sword. Well, let's check it out. A sword that none can pull from its scabbard of cracked stone. Relic of a lost civilization from a time long past, said to have served a ritual purpose at altars of light and darkness. Now it has C strength scaling D for dex. I wonder if it actually functions as a key item. You know, it says about ritual purposes at altars of light and darkness. I don't know if that's actually the case. Would be kind of neat though. Okay, so we take an invisible walkway out for that. Now the question is still outstanding. How do we get up to this section over here? As well as, where the heck is that pathway that I said, oh, we could drop down here, that I, for whatever reason, cannot seem to remember where that is. Okay, I found it. Had to come left out of, like, the first elevator that we came up from. Now, is this actually going to lead to something? I don't know, but I feel like it should. Kind of look at this as like a, why would you put this here if it wasn't going to lead to anything? Alright, we've found at least one item. Don't like that we have tight jumps, but I suppose where would the fun in all of this be if it was simple platforming that we needed to do? See, I knew we had something. It's like, there's no way I can't find it. I spent way more time than I would have liked to trying to remember how to get back to this, though. Okay, so there is technically more path, and we've got that return. But let's see where this lift takes us first. Okay, this is like the main lift, so this is probably taking us on top. And I was also thinking about it, wait. Is this a new one, or is this one that we've been to before? I think this is a new one. Okay. This Grace had me concerned that I had been here before. We have, in fact, not. Okay. Perfect. So let's level up. We get a Erdtree blessing. We get a revered spirit ash blessing. And we get another level 800 AR on that. So where are we here? We've got the Ancient Ruins Grand Stairway. Okay, so that is in fact a big stairway. What do we have going back around this direction? Is there anything, or does it only lead us out one way? If it only leads us out one way, that's fine. But I'd just like to see if we have any other options. Okay, so this is the backside of the boss room that we need to actually go and investigate. But. We should check out the grand staircase. Poor dog's not getting one shot. Ah! Freaking giant sniping us again. Except now it's dark. Okay, buddy. Of course he has a direct line. I was hoping that the way we were running was going to be out of sight. Spirit calculus at the end here. Doesn't really seem like we have anywhere to go. Okay, we're going to have to head back over and take care of him as we proceed down this staircase. Okay, gonna keep running perpendicular so he doesn't hit us. Don't think we're gonna be able to jump to him there, no. So is there a path up, or is he just invincible? Yeah, there's a path up. Perfect. Sorry about the pain I'm about to inflict on your ankles. Can we get to your post? Naturally, no. No matter. Can still take the big guy down. And some giant arrows for the effort. Alright, thanks, dude. Appreciate it. So where do we go? Okay, so we're heading down this, which is going to lead us, hopefully, to being able... It'd be like a jump down onto there, right? I don't think there's anything on the sides. Alright, so we're gonna hop down here. Ah, yes, rocks to comfort our fall. As rocks were intended to do, you know? Okay, before I make a leap, I just want to make sure that there's nothing else up here. Shadow Realm Rune, thank you. Miss... Ah, you die! I saved it! Almost went big dum-dum mode there. Another Divine Beast Dancing Lion. We gotta do this again. See how much I remember. Probably not enough. This one's probably beefier and badder than the first one, right? It would probably also help to get inside the boss room. I just remember being aggressive paid off the last time. Because it led to bleed and stagger. But I'm gonna end up being too aggressive and get myself in trouble. Chompy chomp chomp. I am whiffing all over the place now. Oh, does this one have different... Yeah, this one doesn't have the same typing. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. We're gonna spawn a bunch of these dudes? Oh no. No. Oh, this is Nightmare. Imagine if this was Dark Souls 1. Just imagine for a second that they did this in Dark Souls 1. Put in a boss that could destroy your entire game. Okay, so it still uses frost. Fortunately, it doesn't hurt those guys. I rolled it early. Oh, no. Get out. Oh, it has lightning as well. Okay, so it just has an added effect, not a replacement. This is also too great. I tried. Okay, and back to wind. Not back to wind, but just to wind. Bad rolling. I really should have killed these guys. Oh, now he's really okay. Got him outside his arena. I'm in really bad shape. Okay. Oh, what fun this is. Yeah, and just spawn some more of them in. No, I'm getting stuck. I'm at it. Running out of stamina. Okay. No. Oh boy. Well, I can't exactly say that that was the boss fight that I was expecting. You know, was really anticipating the boss door being where we fought. And also expecting something new. Alright, I'm like trying to be aggro, but I have to also be reasonable. Did I get bleed? I think I did. There we go. Yes! Should have probably gotten one more hit in on him. But that's what I wanted out of this. When I say be aggro, I don't get death blighted. Don't be dumb. Sucks because I really want to fight him and not the things. Because if I could get him to bleed again, that would be great. I don't think we will. Still got hit by it because I'm trying to avoid the Little freaks running around here. No, stop it. Go outside. I just need space. Need space. Ow, 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 ow. No! That Deathblight being the, like, phase 2 start is really annoying. Ah, I was avoiding it somehow. Okay. I need him back in here. Being out there is not great. I ran out of stamina, that's my bad. Okay, I like that. Stagger and bleed simultaneously. I think the running attacks probably helped with that. I'm gonna top off just for safety's sake here. Oh, I'm gonna die immediately, gosh darn it! Okay, so once Deathblight phase comes, I can't be aggressive. Down, let him spin. I think running attacks are quite powerful. Now, that third attack, I think, is always dumb. There's the bleed. That starts phase 2. Just trying to... Okay, can't be aggressive. No! I missed the riposte! Okay. I got bit. So some mistakes made, that's fine. I'm also realizing it started to rain, which means that the lightning damage does even more. I know this is kind of cheesy, but trying to let that Deathblight wind down a little bit. Really wish that he could hurt these guys. Trying to fight you. Oh, I ran right into it. Oh, the backs. He like did a freaking backflip away from me, you jerk. Okay, if they're gonna give me this wall, then I'm gonna use it. Come here, dude. Come back into your arena. Okay, it's fine. We're getting pretty close to Frostbite territory, but if he's gonna transition out of Frostbite, that'll be good. Back to Frostbite, but he's got one hit. Hit him! Ah! Alright. We had a couple of good starts to this fight and then got greedy in the Deathblight phase. Get Divine Beast Tornado. Now the real question is, this is above where I believe we could drop down. So I gotta see if we can get to that special cave. I was thinking that when we came over here, it wasn't necessarily going to be a boss fight, but rather would have like an elevator down into that section. I am not so certain of that anymore. Okay, that leads across to here, which I believe that that's the section that you can teleport to. We will definitely leave that to check out. Not gonna lie, a bit confusing as to how that hole in the wall works. But also thinking about it, we're so high up that you would need a pretty high elevator in order to achieve that. So this is going back down from the elevator. What do we have here? What the heck are you guys? Thought maybe they were NPCs praying. That does not appear to be the case. Now this is that return path. Or a little return tunnel. Back to where the elevator was by the grand stairway. Now they were praying over here. Now this is that shadow tower that we have not yet revisited. Okay. Now if we do a prayer here, is that gonna do anything? Does not appear to be the case. Alright, well, worth a try. Is there anything in this return pathway, or does it just take us back to the elevator? Oh, it is not necessarily just the return pathway. We get a chest. Talisman of all Crucibles. A giant mass of intermingling Crucible attributes reduces damage taken from critical hits and headshots and improves the effectiveness of rolling and backstepping, but also increases damage taken at all times. Rumored to have sprouted upon giants and is known as the Mother of Crucibles in ancient tower lore. Okay, so it was very much so worthwhile to go back and keep exploring this area. But that's going to conclude everything over here. I'm still a bit perplexed as to what the hole in the wall down below here is. I don't really seem to have an answer for that. But now it is time to enter the Church of the Bud. Let's do it. Let's see what this boss has in store for us. Romina, Saint of the Bud. I hate it already. Okay, we roll and roll. I'm just glad that we don't actually do, like, we're not taking, what's it called? We're not getting, like, Scarlet Rot from this. Aha, right on time. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, okay. So all of that is rot. Neat. Alrighty then. Alright, put on some resistances. AKA put on immunity for rot buildup. And made it so that our physic has some healing to it. So we were able to stagger her last time. Hoping that we can do the same here, as well as maybe bleed. I'm gonna top off the heals. Okay, first attempt went significantly better. To the point where we pretty much didn't see any of first phase. Whiffing so badly. Okay, yep, not great. Stay out of that stuff. I don't love being in the wall. I do love the bleed though. Stay out of the... Ah! Stay out of it. I rolled early. Didn't roll at all there. The physical damage has not been much. Seems like she's probably very rot-driven. There it is. Alright, rot resistance definitely helped out, but the rest of it, probably not necessary. So we get the bleed, we get the stagger, and rot seems to be the key driver of her offensive ability. So Romina is down, another remembrance in the books. So with that, we were able to get 2 levels into dexterity. We now have 80 dex on this build, which I guess from this point, we'll just start putting some more health. I was gonna call it quits, but there's only so much space left at the end here, so let's see what we've got. So this is the ceiling tree. So this is gonna be where we use the kindling from Mesmer in order to proceed. But we also know that we have an item for entering the Tower of Shadow. So now I don't know if the 2 of those are needed in conjunction to enter, or if we can technically enter without removing the ceiling. So I think this will be the perfect place to leave off. Next time, we can take a look at the ceiling tree, and I may even go check out the Tower of Shadow first. Because that tower, we have the secret rite scroll. Because it is a secret rite of the Divine Gateway said to be found at the tower enshrouded by shadow. And the tower enshrouded by shadow has this tree around it. So I'm thinking that maybe both are necessary. I have yet to actually go back and check it out since we got either of the items. But I am hesitant to unlock the ceiling tree before investigating without. So that's where we leave off, making our way back down here, which is pretty dang cool. There's still a lot to this DLC that I don't know how to access. I don't know if it's gated behind this or if there's some other way to get there, but that's what we are out here to find out. So thank you all for watching. I know this was maybe a bit longer of an episode. Depends on how it ends up after I cut it down, but greatly appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one.